Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, my friends. I will say it's been an amazing week so far. Oh, I see messages. I woke up a little late today, so those of you who I haven't gotten back with, you know who you are. Don't worry, I will. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Kimber. All right. So, get my pencil out there. First of all, can I just state a fun fact? Jacqui does not buy white shirts. Why? Because they never stay white. Can we just get a quick whoop whoop that I have officially owned this shirt for like, what, a month when it came in my box? My Perspective 2020, my SFR shirt. Still white. I haven't spilled anything on it. I honestly cannot believe it. I think it might be a miracle. Yes, thank you, Kimber. Yes, because I wanted to post those because that's what I'm going to be referring to today. Let me get my notes up here. All right, here we go. I was actually on the right page. Hey, Miss Pam. Hello, hello. Just saying, it's an absolute miracle. My white shirt is still white. I thought for sure that day I'd probably have barbecue sauce or something on it. Amazing. Let's see if it lasts longer. Hello, Roxana. Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday training. This should probably be caffeine, but it's not. So, without any caffeine, Jacqui's gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. Today, Tuesday training, we are talking all about our incentive trip because, hello. Hopefully you guys know, and maybe for those of you who are like brand new, newest, right? We're working on an incentive, right? You need a kid's unicorn blanket. Oh, hey, Crystal. You know what? Let me take a quick peek while we're getting started, Marianne. I don't know. Are they sold out or are they on back order? Like, are they coming back? That'd be nice. I never ended up getting one. Oh, I do need to look on here. Look, they have a new party bag. Anybody see that? The blue party bag? Hello. That's cute. Hey, Nicole. Yes. Was that Yvonne? Or no, Roxana. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And we are totally going to talk about that. I'm just looking real quick to see if this blanket's around. No, it's not in there. Dang, man. I will say, if you go to the closeout section in the consultant store, they do have the all-in-one tester tote. The urban one, the gray one, they better come back. Or I'll be in Idaho. All right, we'll sign a petition. Kimber will take it and get it done for us, and we will get it. I'm not sure, Marianne. Let me do some digging around. Let's see if I can chat with support and see if they give me any insights. They have those new hats with just the stars on them, which I guess is cool, but I don't even wear the other hats that I have. Hey, Heather. Sorry, I'm messing everybody coming on. Caitlin, I think I can see that. Hey, Caitlin. So, I was just looking in the consultant store real quick before we get started. They've got all the golf stuff still. That must be an important thing. I mean, we do Top Golf, but I don't actually go golfing. But apparently that must be popular. Yeah. Like, all the blankets are gone out of here. And I'll tell you what, though, Mary, like I said, I will I'll see if I can chat up some friends and get on the chat and see if they'll give me any hints. But I will say this, as we move further into the fall season, you can bet that they're going to be putting more and more stuff in the consultant store. So, oh, you love my nails. Thank you. Thank you. I probably, they're about due for a fill, but I like bright colors on my nails. It just makes me happy. It's, I don't know. It's like the one thing that I do for myself. Well, I can't say that because all of my Target trips are usually for myself too. But I usually am buying stuff for the family, right? So it's like my own little self-care to myself. Are the stickers back? Body scented stickers, laundry stickers, current season wax scented stickers, clean scented stickers. Okay. I do need to get the new release fragrance stickers are back. If any of y'all are looking for those, new release fragrance stickers in the consultant store. $3 for those. And those are really nice to have, especially if you are really watching your budget when it comes to mail outs. I mean, we've got the new catalog, right? And if you have, and I can't remember, those of you who are newer, I want to say that they also include like some postcards in your welcome or your starter kit. Hey, Heather. And so if you've gotten those or if you have those, and maybe I'll send some out in some happy mail. But I will say my favorite ones to use are these, and they are still available in the Scentsy consultant store. I'm looking at them right now. They're $6, and I want to say you get like 100 in a package. You do need a Target trip, girl. Everybody needs a Target trip. So yeah, $6. I want to say that there was at least 100. It looks more than 50. I'll put it that way. Hey, Sharon. So if you are looking to like get scents into people's hands, like instead of making samples, felt samples is what I do this time of year, and it's really easy to mail because they're flat, right? And I can just put those with a product list and maybe a monthly special flyer, put it in a regular, well, I use the clear mailers, but you can put it in a regular envelope and put a little felt sample in there, and that will just cost you one stamp. But what I also love to like just send out for funsies is to use these, and you'll see there's 3 little open spots. If you get those new release fragrance stickers, even if you just get 3 different scents of 3 different new ones, right? That way they're getting 3 little sniffs of a new scent, right? And it's a postcard on the back, if you can see that. And if you're unfamiliar with mailing postcards, just go to your post office and ask them for postcard stamps. They're actually cheaper than a regular stamp, which, what, they're like 49 cents or something now? I don't even know. I just buy them I buy a book and move on, but postcard stamps are cheaper. So that is a more budget-friendly way to still let your customers get a sniff of some of the new scents that are out. So if you're looking for ways to do that, or just starting out and you're like, I do not have a whole bunch of money to spend mailing out to everybody, right? I know I personally am watching my mailing budget, so I've been working on that. The stickers are sold out again? They're still, it shows right here. Oh, hold on, let me click on it. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, so there's a couple of them. Brownie batter, fiddle leaf fig, grapefruit, and grenadine. Hero, stop. Now and Zen, pink cotton, and prickly pear and agave. Hero, stop. I don't know what you're, oh, is it your ball? Okay, sorry, never mind. We'll keep a lookout on those, but even those would be great, right? Especially those of you who are newer and looking to get those scents out. Hey, Trina. Hello, hello. All right. So today we are talking about the incentive. It's really, really exciting because for those of you who do not know, after Christina Steinberg's video, what did I miss? Yes. After her video, I gotta watch her newest one. Who did I watch yesterday? I can't remember who I watched yesterday. It wasn't Christina, but I gotta look. So for those of you who are newer, we have an incentive. We usually have 2 every year. One is usually in the spring, and it's a shorter incentive period, which we just finished. That was called Grow with the Flow. That was our spring incentive. We finished that in May, April, I don't remember now. We finished that one, which was amazing. We have here in the team, her scavenger hunt. Oh, I gotta look at that one. Yes, I saw that. I gotta go back and watch that. It's on my key, I don't know, whatever, to watch on my YouTube. So I gotta look at that. Hey, babe. So the first one that we did is already over for the year, and we did Grow with the Flow. We were able to earn home and sales kits for this new catalog that we're in now. Hopefully those will start shipping out soon. I want to say end of August, beginning of September, if I remember right. Hey, Crystal. So hopefully those of us who earn those, and we did have quite a bit, earn at least one of those levels. And then if you earn level 2 or level 3, you also had the option to like pick a gift card, which was very cool. Last spring incentive, I can't remember what it was called, but I earned that one. I also earned the last one too, but I earned that one before. And I chose, instead of the fall products that time, I actually chose the product credit, and I got like I earned a $300 gift card, and I chose it to be with Apple. And that, my friends, is actually how well, you can't see it that way, I guess, but that's actually how I bought my iPad, because the new iPad that came out, the 7th gen, it was like $299, or still is, whatever. So I was able to actually buy an iPad for myself, right? Just because I earned an incentive. That was super cool. And this time we are currently, hey, Anne is really killing it this month. I gotta give a quick shout out. Way to go, Anne. You are doing amazing things so far this month. I'm so excited for you. Way to go. So we are let me say this again. The incentive that we're in now is called an Imagination Celebration. Okay, that's the name of our incentive. Now, it actually started on July 1st of 2020, goes all the way to December 31st, 2020. Anybody else excited for 2020 to be over? 0 stars, would not recommend. But we're doing great things here. So anyway, starting from July 1st, everything that you have been working on is accumulating points towards this incentive. And that's how our incentive trips work, is you earn points by sales, by sponsoring new team members, and this incentive is really making sure that not only are we just helping our sponsored team members get to certified, which is their first pay raise, right? Hello, Miss Ann and everybody, right? Who just got that pay raise, right? Or earned certified consultants, promoted to that. This incentive also gives you sponsoring points when you continue to train your team members and help to move them in the right direction of their business, right? And so when they promote to lead, when they promote to star, and so on, right? You also, those are sponsoring points that also will count towards your incentive. The incentives are truly designed to teach you the way to run your business. And so how I've said it in the past, because I've earned several incentive trips over the years. My big one that I was so excited for that got canceled at the beginning of this year was the Reach for the Beach last year. And I earned a cruise to Bermuda. And I was so excited because, believe it or not, I have never seen the ocean. I've never seen the ocean. And I was so excited because, like, oh my goodness, I'm finally, for one, going to get to see an ocean. For two, oh my gosh, it's an amazing cruise. It was like on the Royal Caribbean, I don't know, in Stars of the Sea or something. I don't know what ship. Anyway, never been on one. And then, of course, then not only was I going to see the ocean, but I was going to see like one of the most amazing beaches in the world, which was the Pink Sand Beach in the Bahamas. Due to COVID, we had to cancel that trip. So, sad day, but I still take pride in the fact that I earned it, right? And when we look at incentives, when I earned that, first of all, I was, very excited about the whole ocean thing. But second of all, it's more about you're earning these things just because you were working your business at like top level. And the thing is, when you're working your business at that level, not only can you earn amazing incentives, but you and your business will obviously continue to grow and grow and grow. So if you're here because, hello, money is a great thing to be able to earn every month, right? For me, I do this full time. This is my full-time job, right? So that's my full-time income. So do I want my business running at that top level all the time? Heck yeah. So even outside of an incentive period, I try and do the same things that I'm doing here to earn points, right? I'm earning my own points, right? Because I'm building my team. And when you build your team and you have that really strong foundation of everybody working together, everybody's working on their businesses to support their families, to support their loved ones, to earn that side hustle, if that's what it is for you. For others who have been affected by COVID, whether they got laid off from their job or cut hours at their job, hey Sharon, or cut hours at their job, right? That side hustle was able to turn into, hey, let me put all my attention over here on my Scentsy business, because for a lot of people it was, I have something to fall back on, right? It's really a blessing, especially in what we call our new normal, or our current normal, right? Like we don't even know. We have no idea what's going to happen this month, next month, whatever in the world when it comes to this pandemic, right? You may be friends or see people on your Facebook or your social media profiles who have lost their jobs or who are having their hours cut. And those are the people, and I don't want you to sound salesy at all, and I don't want you to like be like, the ambulance chaser, right? Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying reach out to those people in a true connection way. I mean, if it's somebody you don't know, really, then I maybe would just do a post. But to those people that you maybe know personally, that's right, Scentsy never quits us. That's right. And we're never quitting Scentsy, so there's that. But, there's a really great opportunity that you can say, hey, I know that you and your husband or your spouse or wife, whatever, are struggling right now. Maybe this is something that might be able to help you. And even if somebody joins and, they start out, and they're able to add maybe $100 a month to their family or more, right? We all know, hopefully by now, there's a possibility to earn as much as we want, depending on how hard we work our business. Exactly how there was school starting. Yeah. I don't honestly, and I'll say that in just a second, but, all of that adds up, especially if you've got children or, again, older family members that maybe you help and take care of, or extended family, right? That's $100 more in groceries that you could buy for the month. And is that a blessing? Let me tell you from somebody who's been there, that would be a blessing. And it has, which is why I've been a consultant since 2012. And trust me, I didn't start out making huge, enormous paychecks because I didn't really, it was just a hobby, right? And so when I earned like $50 in commission, I got excited that month. It was like, oh, $50. Oh, hey, I can pay the trash bill, right? Like I was super excited. I can take something off of my plate. If you can do that for somebody, especially somebody who you know is having a hard time, I mean, why not? They can at least give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. But it may work. And we need to remember, we are serving people, right? This is truly, again, you don't get points just because you sign someone and somebody joins your team, right? That's not how points work, okay? So if you think that's how points work, that's not how points work. We're not that kind of company. You only get rewarded with points, because we're talking about an incentive, right? When you are working with your team members and helping them and putting them in the right direction and encouraging them and motivating them and pointing to the things like the videos, the Christina Steinberg videos and other people on YouTube that you're like, oh my gosh, this really has worked for me. It's going really well. This is a great idea. You should try this, right? Just helping to guide them into things. And coming from the person who it was truly a hobby to I'm working on promoting to star director, and one day I'm going to be retiring my husband, I can tell you that this is a real thing and that you can do as much as you want to do. And Heather's exactly right with schools. Justin and I were talking about this just last week. And I actually talked to Madison, our 10-year-old, right? Because I was explaining to her right now, she's our school district here, she's going to be doing online school. And we talked about the fact of, I was still working my corporate job and, he's got his career, right? Like, how in the world would we be able to allow Madison to do online school when we're both trying to just juggle how to get back and forth to work? And that's just saying if I still had a job, right? If my hours didn't get cut or my job didn't get cut. That's a struggle. So again, if you're able to help somebody with that blessing of, hey, I can give you a way to earn income and be home with those kids that you may be helping to school this year, right? It's a huge thing. So with our incentive, where are we going? Walt Disney World. They are giving us the opportunity to earn a trip to Walt Disney World, and not just for us. They actually have created this entire incentive so you can earn a trip if just for you, right? If you get to that point, it's just for one person, but you can, let me tell you everybody this now. If you're like, oh, hopefully everybody gets to the end and we're like, oh, at least I earned level 1, right? But Scentsy gives you the opportunity to do a buy-in. So if you wanted to take a spouse or a family member or a kid, right, with you, and maybe you earn level 1 or 2 or whatever, but you want another one, they give you an opportunity to buy in at a certain cost, and they usually do a payment arrangement for you. So just so you know, again, Scentsy is very, very family friendly. They are thinking about us and our families all the time, and especially when it comes to these incentive trips. So even if you get to at least level 1, you still can have the opportunity to take another person or more if you so choose. So I just want to put that out there in case, especially those of you who are newer. So they are they've set it up to where we can earn a trip for one. So we can earn a trip to Walt Disney World, and that is all expenses paid. And when I say all expenses paid, that means that we can not have to worry about airfare. They take care of your plane tickets. They take care of your lodging, so the hotel is paid for. They give you, and I'm not sure exactly how it's set up. Sometimes, I mean, if we're staying like, I don't even know where we're actually staying at Disney, but either you get like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for each person that is going. at whatever resort we're at, or they give you a per diem to say, here, you get X amount of dollars because you have 3 people. So here's your X amount of dollars. We load it on your pay card and feel free to eat, wherever you want, right? So they do it that way too. The only money you truly have to bring with you when you earn this trip is the money that you want to spend on t-shirts when you go into the gift shop or what have you, right? And another really cool fun fact that I'll throw in here too, again, for those of you who are newer or you haven't yet earned one of these incentive trips. Notice I said the word yet because we're doing this, okay? They also do this really cool thing called room drops. And it's almost like Santa Claus comes at special moments. Like you'll go out for the day, maybe to the park, and you come back and you'll find on your bed these amazing room drops. Like, some of them are in the closet over there, but like the Marco Island trip, like they gave you like a real coconut like cup, right, to drink out of, and you got cool pins, and you got like one year there was a cell phone holder for like your cell phone, a waterproof one that you could like put your phone in because they knew people would be out in like the ocean. And so it was like this whole cute little cell phone waterproof bag thing that you could carry. Selfie sticks they gave one time, like all these cool fun things, right? In these room drops. It's just amazing. So you like walk back in, you're like, oh my gosh. And of course they spoil us. So, Scentsy is really great at doing what they do. So you can earn it for yourself. You can earn a trip for 2. If you get to level 2, this is where you can actually make a decision, because level 2 opens you up to not only earning a trip for 2 people, you and one other person, to go to Walt Disney World, all expenses paid. But maybe you don't have children, or maybe you're like, I'd rather just have an adult vacation, right? Like I want to leave the kids with grandma, whatever. If you get to level 2, you can actually choose to take our extra incentive. Swag, total swag. And that is, yes, Kimber's planning on it, is the Broadmoor in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It is, you can look it up online, Google it, whatever you need to do, look on YouTube, but the Broadmoor is like one of the top, most amazing spots in the US, but especially in Colorado. It's an amazing resort, spa, pool, like the whole 9 yards, right? So if you really want to be pampered and have more of an adult only thing, or maybe again, you and your best friend, take your best friend, right? Take your oldest kid, I don't know, whoever you want to take, right? Your mom, your dad, your sister, and you could have a trip for 2 there. And again, it'll be just as amazing. You'll get some really great swag and room drops there. Probably be a little different themed, because it'll probably be more spa themed, right, than Disney themed. So you may get different room drops, but those still all apply, and everything else still applies, right? Airfare, hotel, all food, the whole thing. Level 3, again, you can earn it for 3 people, so you and 2 others. And if you choose the Broadmoor, you can earn an extra $500 in resort credit. Can you say, I want to have a spa treatment every single day I'm there? Hello, $500. Like, I could totally use that in a spa. Disney! That's where I'm working on. Level 4, same thing, right? Trip for 4, you and 3 people. Or you get an extra $1,000 in resort credit to the Broadmoor. So again, you're choosing the Broadmoor, you're gonna really be able to relax. Hello. Level 5 is a trip for 5 to Disney, or $1,500 in resort credit for the Broadmoor. And then level 6. So that is trip for you and 5 people, plus an extra or an extra $2,000 in resort credit for the Broadmoor side. So, hello. It's an amazing opportunity, the way that they've set this up, because they truly want you to have an opportunity to take your family. And I think, again, Scentsy is all about giving you the opportunity to not only have this amazing business that you can work from home so you can have more quality time with your family. But look at this kind of a trip, right? Like, this is something that Justin and I probably, like, we'd have to save for like at least a year or more to be able to take like this kind of a trip to Disney. Okay, this is an amazing opportunity, and I know that I'm working towards it. I know a lot of you would like to do the same. That is my scrunchie. Thank you. No, I just got the puppy dog eyes. Okay. Now, the incentive to earn these, okay, I did post, and Kimber saw that. What do you do? One second. My stamps fell out of my desk. These are the postcard stamps, by the way. Hero's trying to eat them. Mommy has postcards to send, okay? Okay. Why don't you go see if Daddy will give you a bone or a treat? Go ask Daddy for a treat. Go have a chew. Daddy, would you give him a chew?
No. I did not.
Would you?
Oh.
No. Oh, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Look down. Hello. Okay, so I posted 2 of these in the group. So, if you haven't yet seen them, after this, just look in the group. And there are 2 trackers. I just printed out the one because I think this one will work better for me, but there are 2. So, of course, if you need that one or that one would work better for you, feel free to do that. Aw, that's amazing. Trina, you just got your shooting star? Congratulations. Congratulations. Look at, see? You must have a really good sponsor. And that's fantastic. This is a way to get this trip to Disney, okay? Or the Broadmoor, whichever one you're choosing. So anyway, there are 2 of these in the group page. Feel free to print out both if you want. I do have one. Kimber and I are, I know at least Kimber and I are, we are digitally planning using the GoodNotes app on our iPads. So I've got mine in my GoodNotes app because you can save PDF files there. But you can also print one out, so I'm doing both because, yeah, I'm that excited about it. I'm earning this trip. Oh. Aw, I'll have to look at that, Trina. Or Kimber will check it out for you. And so you can print this out, and this is going to help you. Now, if you go to your workstation and you click on the incentive tab on the side, even if you're on your phone, it's very mobile friendly. Click on incentive. Sorry, drink break. And oh, the tracker's up. Oh my gosh, the tracker's up. Okay. Now I'm really excited. Okay, hold on. You can go on there, click the incentive tab, and they have a printable tracker as well. And it gives you the option. It's like a little hyperlink. It says download printable tracker. You can click on that. I looked at it and it totally did not work for me visually. It looks like Common Core. There's a lot of bubbles and circles happening that I got to fill out. And I'm like, I don't quite, I need to make sure that I'm getting this trip, right? Like I need it spread out. Hey, Tasha. And so this one kind of works a little bit better, at least for me. So if that one works for you, that one works for you. But there are 2, this one and one other one. The second one has 3 pages. So it's like really broken down. So if you really want that detail, you can totally do that. And I think I need to look at that again, but that one might also help you with looking at what title you're starting at now and how to earn it. I think that's what that one does. Ooh, I should have looked at that better. But this one is the one that I was like, oh, this is totally me. And actually, I want to say, Heather, I want to say that Christina Steinbrook actually created this, I believe. But I do have it in the page. So print it off, save it digitally, electronically, whatever you want to do, whatever works for you. I'm doing both because I'm making sure, right? And this way you can put this up. And you can actually track yourself. Now, as I just found out, because it didn't show up yesterday, or at least I'm pretty sure, because I thought I clicked on this yesterday. I did. It was not there yesterday. I know I did, because I looked at the tracker. If you click the incentive tab, it actually tells you where you are at in earning the incentive, right? So it tells you how many points. So right now, it shows me my points for July. So I can see how many points, because remember, it actually started last month. But if you just joined, that's okay. You're still able to earn this, just like all of us are, right? And we'll get to this in just a minute, but you're gonna actually have more opportunities to earn a heck of a lot more points as you're just starting out. So incentives are amazing for new consultants. So just because you just started, don't throw away the idea of thinking, oh, I just started, there's no way I'm earning an incentive trip to Disney, right? Like, that's not happening. Negative. That is not how it works. It's the exact opposite. So we'll get into that in just a second. But yes, ma'am, yes. I love the tracker on the workstation. But the paper or digital, whatever you look at, will help you as well, right? So you can keep track. So here's the thing, guys. You have all the way, remember, it goes all the way to December. So you have, if you were a consultant last month, you will already have points for July. Everything that you do in August, you're going to get points there. Also in September, October, November, December, right? So you have time to make a plan, and that's what we're focusing on from here on out. Okay? Yes, I am ridiculously excited myself. But so let's break this down. Earning an incentive trip, like I said. Hey, Terry, it focuses you on working your business again at the top level that you want to be working your business. So it's going to make you work your business, like from every angle. Hey, Taitlin, it's going to make you work it from every angle, which if you were building this as a business, that's how you want to be running your business all year round. So the things that you're going to be doing during this incentive period, they may push you out of your comfort zone. It may be like, oh, I really got to get these sales, or I got to work on having people join my team, and I need to help my team members that I do have. How can I help them promote to certified and lead and star? How can I do that, right? So that's what we should be focusing all year round if we're working this as a business. Oh, that would be, what a birthday present that would be, right? It's also around my birthday too, and my husband's, because it happens in June. My birthday's on the 8th, my husband's is on the 25th, so that would be like our own birthday presents for ourselves. But I'm just gonna tell the kids, hey, you're welcome, right? Look what mama did, right? So I should take care of them for Christmas and everything, right? They don't need to know. You can be like, hello, here's your Christmas present early. Save yourself some money at the end of the year. No, teasing. Or do it. I don't know. Might work. So it's teaching us to work our business from every angle. And as we talk about it, as you hopefully are watching other trainings that we do, and talking about like those 3 legs of success, the 3 ways that you need to be working your business are from 3 different perspectives, right? You need to be working them from the PRV or the sales portion. You need to be working on the sponsoring portion, right? So having those join conversations, having people join. And you need to work on, next to sponsoring, retention and training of those that you are sponsoring, right? The people who have joined your team. So that takes all 3 of those points, right, into this incentive, because there's many ways to earn these points, right? No way! His birthday's on the 25th? And your mom, Roxana? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, so that's fun. That's fun. All right, so we'll have to do something special, all of us, on the 25th. So it teaches us to really work all of those aspects. And being able to work all those aspects, again, even outside, this is really going to help us get this incentive, right? Hey, Darla, it's really going to help us get the incentive, but outside of the incentive, what's going to happen? like I said, here in this group, we're going to be focusing on the things that are going to help us earn this incentive. All of us earn this, right? After this is over, all of the things that we've been working for all that time, right, for the rest of the year, we're going to finish out 2020 by saying, I earned a trip to Disney. What was your high point in 2020? I earned a trip to Disney. What was yours? Right? Hello. Isn't that going to be a great feeling? So I want you to start thinking in that mindset, okay? But after it is over, you're going to walk away with all of the tools that you know, because you're just going to take everything that you were doing, that we're going to be doing during this incentive, and rolling that over, because your business is not only, you're going to promote, right? When all of this happens, the promotions just come. They do. Working your business with sales, sponsoring, and training and keeping them retained and helping them also grow their own businesses, right? That's gonna, of course, just make your promotions come, because all that work is being done. So, oh, Darla, new grandbaby. Oh, congratulations. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. August 1st, that's a good birthday to have too. I want to watch a brand new baby. Just for a minute, and then I want to give it back. So we're really going to all be rock stars after this, right? One of the things that I want to get you guys thinking about now, or as of today, whenever you, or hashtag replay if you're watching us on the replay, as you watch this, I want you to take out a Post-it note, right? A Post-it, a piece of paper, have the kids make tell the kids to draw a picture of Mickey Mouse, right? I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a saying. I don't care if it's a quote. I don't care if it's a picture of Disney World that you print out on the printer. What I want you to do is I want you to do something that reminds you of Disney World, and then I want you to put it somewhere. Like, I'm putting one, hero, I'm watching you. I'm putting one here in my office next to my computer, and I'm putting one, I'm going to hang it on the fridge, because I am huge in the fact of growth mindset is like a real thing, okay? If you, the saying is true. If you put your mind to something and really, really work towards something, you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. Now, again, you want to be an astronaut? Okay, that's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take a lot of schooling. If you want to do it, you can do it, right? People do it. You want to earn this trip to Walt Disney World? You can do it. And we're starting, and we are going to show you exactly how to work your business at that high level to earn this incentive. Okay? So put it out there in the universe. Put yourself reminders. Maybe create a wallpaper, put it on your phone. Maybe I'll create one later today, and I will leave it in the group. Feel free to put it as your wallpaper on your phone, because from here out until December 31st, I want you to have a daily reminder of what you are working your Scentsy business for. That's a powerful thing, right? People have daily affirmations. You can do like your Bible studies, and you can take your the Bible journaling that people do. I think that's so beautiful when they do that, right? Scrapbooks, crocheting blankets, right? Quilting, things like that, right? All of these things that we do that create that memory, that physical response inside you that says, I'm doing this because we're doing this because we want to take our families to Walt Disney World. And that's going to be a powerful thing. So I want you to make yourself notes, stick them all over the house. I don't care. Tell the kids you're only coloring Mickey Mouse from here on out to the end of the year, right? Because you're going to keep reminding me, and trust me, Madison's already on it. She's like, Mommy, we're going to Walt Disney World. You're right, baby. Yes, we are, right? Get the kids involved, right? I even told Justin, right? He's like, yeah, whatever we need to do. You need me to help make samples? You need me to help do the stickers on the things? Yeah. Because we're going to Disney World. Get the family involved, right? Gotta get your business page up. Oh, on Facebook? Okay. Totally. Yes. That will definitely help you a lot in getting the word out there and really just like getting your business out there, right? So the things that, again, we're going to be focusing on is selling, sponsoring, and retention, or training, retention, blah, 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 whatever. Print out your tracker, whatever it looks like. If it's the one from the workstation, if it's the one that I posted in the groups, or the other one. If you want to do it digital, do it in your iPad or your tablet, whatever. I don't care. Do it, but have it. But the whole point is you working your business, okay? Remember that you have to have self-confidence in yourself. So if you are sitting here watching this video, and again, you're like, I just started, there's no way I'll do this. Or my sales have been really crappy lately, there's no way I'm earning that incentive trip. You need to go and stand in front of your bathroom mirror, shut the door if you need to, whatever, and look at yourself in the mirror, and I want you to tell yourself that you are capable of doing this. I am capable of earning this incentive. I want you to mean it. Because I'm not lying when I say, like, this is something that only the top level of the company can achieve, right? Those of you that are newer, Roxana, right? When you are a newer consultant, for one, you have to, you're working your business, right? And you're going to promote to certified. That's like your first, well, it is your first promotion and your first technical pay raise, right? You go from earning 20% commission to 25% commission every single month from here on out. When you continue to work your business and maybe you sponsor 1 or 2 people, and they become active for the first time, and they are putting in orders, you're showing them how you work your business, right? Even if you just joined, don't think that you can't have somebody join your team, because hello, you're learning right along with them, right? So, hey, here's how I do my sales. Here's how I'm getting it. Maybe you can try it this way. And maybe they're like, oh no, I'd rather do parties or something. Okay, then call around to all the local churches. See who's doing any vendor events. Now they may change, hello COVID. But you can do that. You can have an open house in your own home. Have your own party. Now, whatever your social distancing things are, right? Okay, I don't want to be like that person, but hold on, I'm trying to say the rest of that. I'm making it harder to ask. Oh, Roxanne, so about the Facebook business page, I will tell you, I think mine is a brand. Ooh, I think it's a brand. I will look at that, and we can definitely help you get that set up. But don't overthink it. Yeah, totally. Don't put that kind of stress on yourself, because yeah, at the end of the day, really, you just need a business page. Well, you don't need one, but to have a business page, it's really just about sharing your passion for Scentsy in just another way, right? So look at it that way. If you want to set it up as a shopping, you can, but it does give you the option to create a shop within Facebook, and I've kind of gotten away with that, or gotten away from that, rather, because it was just too hard to keep up with when things would sell out or things were limited time items, right? I was like, oh gosh, that's another thing I got to go back and fix that shopping link. And it was like, oh, okay, I need to work smarter, not harder. So I stopped doing that. Now it's just me sharing everything, right? Ooh, you're having a brew bar party. Hey, Brianna. Oh my goodness. I'd love to go to a beer brew party, or yeah, a beer bar party. I'd totally be in for that. That's awesome. That's a great idea. See? And so you need to have the confidence that you can do it, because again, as you continue to grow your business, when this says sponsoring points, so when you are working your business at that high level, right, you're focused on selling, sponsoring, and training your team members, right, or getting them in the loop, right? Hey, Jacqui's got a training every week, and if your sponsor, and if Emma is your director and you're watching this or whatever, or if this is on YouTube later and whatever, you need to be talking to your upline too. Like, do you have anything that you're doing with trainings or anything, right? Get yourself into the mode of, I want to learn as much as I can, right? So be looking for those resources. And hello, YouTube, right? Like I'm all about YouTube. It has given me, a really great way to build my business. Marielle is doing some really cool things on YouTube. I don't think Marielle's on here, but if she watches the replay, she'll see this. I know Kimber's done some videos, right? So, hello. You can really get your business out there just by being at home and even going live on Facebook, right? Trust me, it will get attention. Does that mean that you go live or put a video out or do a post and somebody orders every time? No. But if you consistently do it time and time again, you're consistently working your business. You're always talking about your favorite products. You're talking about how you changed your wax today, right? You're sharing what you love about Scentsy. Those things are the things that are going to roll over into people paying attention, and eventually they're going to start realizing she's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere with the Scentsy thing, right? Like they're in it. And oh, that sounds, wow, like that new warmer looks really cool. Okay, maybe I'm going to reach out, and I'd like to have that warmer, right? Right? It's amazing what happens when you simply share your passion, okay? Oh, Trina, I love that idea. I absolutely love that idea. Fantastic. You will have to take pictures and show us in the group how it goes. I'm so excited for that. That is an amazing idea. Way to go. And you need to really, again, have that self-confidence and take the word I can't out of your vocabulary and say I will, or replace it with I haven't yet. Maybe that has to do with going live on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, right? I can't go live on Facebook. I can't do a live. I can't be on camera like that. No. Say either I will go live on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, right? And share what I love or what I got in my starter kit. Can you believe all of this came in my starter kit? Oh my gosh, you guys. Even if that's what you have, right? Like that's the whole point of the starter kits, okay? It's giving you all of the things to work your business. And even if that means virtually, right? So if you want to sit down and go live for like 10 minutes on Facebook and just like, hey, you guys, when I joined Scentsy, this is what I got in my starter kit. And just say that, right? You don't even have to sell, right? Just share. Because honestly, I will tell you, I do not sell. I don't sell. I don't consider myself a salesperson. I never will be a salesperson. I suck if I were to have to rely on, talking to people about sales every day, because that's not how I sell Scentsy. You know how I sell Scentsy? I talk about it. I share it. Every Wednesday, I do a Change Your Wax Wednesday. Here's what I'm warming in my house, right? I get on my Instagram stories and my Facebook stories, and I'm either talking about team member promotions, or I'm talking about the new warmer, or I just got this warmer in, and I'm taking a picture of it, and I love this warmer. It makes me happy every time I see it, right? Or this is so pretty in person. I had no idea how pretty this was in person. Look at this warmer, right? Take pictures of the things that you have. Take pictures of how you're working your business. Share how you're working your business. Those are the things that people are going to be able to relate to, and is going to draw them in more so than if you just stick like a flyer up that says, buy this warmer for $45. Can anybody relate with that? Not really, right? But if you're like, I got this warmer, or I have my eyes on this warmer because it's going to go so perfect in my living room. Maybe you just take a picture of your living room or the couch, whatever. And you're like, wouldn't this look so pretty right here? I want to dress up my house a little bit. And I think this warmer is going to be a great way to do that. Somebody else out there is going to see that and be like, huh, I never thought about that. I'd kind of like my house to be dressed up a little bit too, right? Those are the things that we want to really be concentrating on. Yes, look at Trina and Kimber. That's amazing. Amazing. So going live, demo the products. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people know what Scentsy is. You would be really surprised how many people don't really know how to change out the wax. And you may be like, how would anybody not know how to do that, right? It may seem like, oh, duh, Jacqui, everybody knows how to do that. Trust me, some people don't. And again, as you're just sharing the products, that's another great way to, or a reason to go live, or share a picture on Instagram, or do a Instagram stories, or do a Instagram, go live on Instagram, right? And be like, look, this is how I'm changing my wax. I use cotton balls, or this is how I do it. I just come over here, I take the dish, I dump it out, and I take a paper towel and I wipe it out. And now I think I'm going to warm this new scent that I just got in. It's called Aloe Vera and Ivy. So I'm gonna let me take this out, and I'm just gonna put 2 cubes in it. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. That smells amazing. And I'm gonna put those in there. And now, oh man, now my whole living room is gonna smell great. Took you like 2 minutes to do that, right? Keep doing it, because that's what I'm telling you. Just sharing what you're doing, something as simple as that, is what people are gonna be able to relate to, much more than, here's a flyer. Look. Doesn't this look cool? Don't you want to buy it? They can't relate with that, right? But they can relate to you being like, oh my gosh, when I warm this, it smells like I'm standing outside and like it's springtime, and it's totally not springtime right now. You know, something that is relatable, or you can tell them that you like about it, or why you like it. Things like that, or something it reminds you of. Did you know that scent was the #1 thing that will provoke memory? It's true. Look it up. You got the mosaic mist. Your daughter took it over. Oh, that happens. I actually lost my letterboard to my oldest daughter. I said, fine, you can take it, but you better take pictures with quotes and send them to me, because you're now going to be responsible for coming up with creative quotes so I can post this. Right? It happens. Oh, that works too, Roxana. See, and just sharing even that, right? You could just do a whole post on that. Like, I was going to change my wax today and realized I'm out of cotton balls. Did you know you can just use a paper towel? Sharing little tidbits like that, super quick and easy. And, you know, you can just maybe just take a picture of when you put the wax in the thing, if you don't want to go live, right? And then tell them how you did it. It's just those things that are sharing that are really going to be a better driver when it comes to people getting excited about Scentsy, right? Oh, and Kimber and her scent crates. Kimber, I'm going to have to ask you to maybe do a video for us here, or go live here in the group, and show us how you put them together. Because if y'all haven't seen Kimber's crates this month, I'm like blown away. Like, I want to buy one of Kimber's crates. Like, it looks amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I buy one of those? So yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think we're just gonna tell Kimber she can do a training for us on her crates. Totally. So participate in any and all trainings offered. Make time for your business. Really, honestly, guys, we got to make time for our business. When you are looking at social media, I will share with you stories. Trust me, stories get watched. People want to see the behind the scenes of your life, right? even if you didn't sell Scentsy, people still look at your stories. If you're not familiar with doing Instagram stories or Facebook stories, I want you to start. Google it, YouTube it, you'll see, right? You can follow me if you want to. You can follow other people who have really cute stories. You're like, oh my gosh, follow those people. You will find inspiration by following the people who are doing the things. I did the same thing, right? Like Chloe Cox, I think is absolutely fantastic. And she is killing it with her stories and everything else. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to be Chloe Cox when I grow up, right? So what am I doing? I'm following her so I can help give myself ideas and inspiration on how can I do that? How can I get to that point? And how can I do things like that, right? That's how we learn. That's how we learn. And you know how they tell you that the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most, those are the people that have the most influence on you. So look at your closest 5 people. Are they inspiring? Are they sometimes the person who's always complaining? If it is, then I need to put you on pause for a minute because I'm earning a trip to Disney for my family. So I'm gonna circle around these fish because they're really killing their business right now, and I wanna kill my business too, right? So I wanna do that. Surround yourself with those people. Well, Pam, it does come with chronic pain and a dog and lots of other fun stuff, but truly though, just following the people that inspire you is going to help you inspire yourself and motivate yourself. And again, working on your business, okay? So part of this incentive, in order to get those points, okay, you need to be talking and coaching with your team members. You just have to. And again, these are skills, life skills that we're going to take even beyond the incentive, but you're going to really learn how to do them the best during this incentive period. So think of this as like your college course on how I can have an amazing business and retire and have this be my full-time income and make enough money to where I'm starting to make $10,000 paychecks. How can I do that? I'm going to do everything that they're teaching me to do. And if you do that, you will. You will. It's just totally true. Can you earn both trips? Good question. No, you do have to make the decision. Once you earn level 2, that's when you have the choice of taking the Broadmoor in Colorado or Walt Disney World. So you have to make that decision. And unfortunately, you can't earn both. So, but hey, it's still awesome. I think it's really cool that they're offering that alternative because yes, they're so very focused on family, but I totally understand that there's people who either A, would like to go without kids, or B, they don't have those children and their children are grown and they're just like, I'm over that whole Disney thing, right? I'd rather do this and go have a massage every day for 5 days straight, right? Like, totally. So you have to change your mindset, and you have to have the mindset of not only are you going to be helping your team and sharing with your team and working with them and talking with them and everything, right? Doing all the things, but what you're going to do is you're going to bring those team members with you. So as you grow your business, again, you're going to share the things that are working with you and for you, and the conversations that maybe you're having, and how are you following up? Are you using Amy? Are you using a piece of paper? Are you using a notebook? How do you follow up? How do you do that? Do you use the envelope system, the binder system? Right? Look on YouTube. There's tons of different ways. Vicki, no. Vicki and I are going to also be doing a collaboration training regarding this. So I gotta get with Vicki. I woke up late today, Vicki. It's totally my fault. So we're gonna do lots of more trainings on incentives. So do not fret. This is just the beginning because we're gonna do this. Like I said, this is where our focus is. So But change your mindset. Bring those people with you. So you want, again, with Scentsy, yeah, it may be different than other companies because there is room for every single one of us to have $10,000 paychecks every single month and more. And more. I mean, way more, right? Trust me, there are people who do Scentsy who make way more than that every single month. Okay? All right. Income disclosure down below. Whatever. Hello, government people. But you want to bring those people with you because, again, just because they succeed doesn't mean it knocks you out of being able to succeed. No, again, not how we work. We can all succeed to that level and be at that level together. Okay? That's what's so amazing. We are not in competition. It's not, oh my gosh, I got a team member and they're doing so great and they're doing so much better than me and they promoted to lead and I'm still at certified and I don't know what to do and oh man. So you're going to continue the three things, right? You're going to continue to share and sell your Scentsy, right? You're going to continue to have those sponsoring conversations and bringing more people onto your team. And you're going to continue to do training and really reinforcing with them the things that they need to do to be successful. Right? We're going to just keep going. Another great thing that I'll end with, because I know I've totally gone over on time, is to really utilize the host Earn-A-Kit option, okay? So use that, and what I personally am doing because I have a lot of like individual orders that go in, and every month I have, on my website, I have like August orders here kind of a thing, right? Or VIP customers here, whatever. I always have like these parties, right? If it's not for a certain person, I have what I call my personal parties, right? And normally what I would do, and sometimes I still do, but that's how I would be able to, buy like a 6-pack. I'd use get those to at least party level, get the host rewards, use the host rewards to make my samples, or order that warmer I've had my eye on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use that host reward for that, right? For yourself, if you're anything like me and you're like, I love Scentsy. But in order to really help you build your team, that Earn-A-Kit is a really great way to do that. So if you're like me and maybe you're putting together a whole bunch of individual orders, get them to the $200 mark, okay? And then what I want you to do is and I would probably never ever say this unless you're doing it for this reason, but I want you to go into the party, open orders on your website, go to the orders tab, go to open orders, and I want you to remove it from your PWS, your personal website, because you're going to now pull that party off the market. Because what happens when you get to a $200 party is you now have the option to offer the host Earn-A-Kit. That's right. So they can use the half price reward. You have to make them the host of the party first. Change the host to them. And they are now able to get the host exclusive starter kit for $59. Now, if they want to add some more orders to that or apply the product credit to that or what have you, they can get it for even cheaper and they can join your team. So if you have people who are like, yeah, that whole $99 kit, it sounds amazing. I totally want to join, but I totally cannot afford that. No worries. As soon as I have a kit available, I will let you know. You're first on my list, right? So that's a really great way to build your team. So we're making a plan. We're going to work our plan. You very first need to decide what level are you shooting for. Is that in Canada as well? Yes. Oh yes, Terry. Yes, most certainly. Yes. Canada. Yes, our Canada team is really ramping up. And y'all, I'm super excited for you guys. So keep killing it. You're doing amazing. Keep doing it. Again, consistency. Follow it, because y'all are killing it. Decide what level you want to earn. And that's going to be your goal. Put it on your post-it note. Add it to your fridge, right? I'm earning level 4 of this incentive because I want to take me, my husband, and our 2 kids, right? Hello. Whatever it looks like, make your plan. Figure out what you need to do. And use your planners. Use your planners. Go onto the incentive tab. You can now see it. The tracker is up, so it can be, if you're a visual person like me, you can look at your tracker and do it that way too, but it doesn't necessarily go in real time, so it usually takes like, I don't know, 24, 48 hours sometimes to like catch up, so don't solely rely on that, all right? And don't take it for Bible reading, right? Like, don't be like, Jacqui, I don't understand. It says I have 0 points in July and I had bliss, or, you know, I'm just making an example, right? That's okay. Give it a few days. If it doesn't update, then I would hop on the chat and I would ask chat. Take a look, the chat support, right? I always use the chat support because it's quicker and easier. But if you want to call them, if you want to email them, you can. It usually just takes longer. And that chat and consultant support, they can help you right away. And they can either say, oh yeah, I'm sorry, there's a delay. Don't worry. I see it on my end. It'll update. You're cool. Or, oh my gosh, I do. No, you're right. I see a problem. It's not there. Let me figure this out and get it fixed for you. That's what they're there for. Okay. So use that if you need to. But like I said, if you're looking at the incentive tracker on your website and the circles, then yeah, it's not real time. So give it like a day or so. And we're going to work this plan. So, are we ready? Are we going to Disney? Are we going to Colorado? Yep. I am. Are you coming with me? I'd really like you to. I would really, really like you to. So, anyway, from this date forward, we are now together in earning this incentive trip. We can do this. We are going to do this. We will do this. Start changing that mindset. Make your plan. Print out a tracker. Write it down. Get your notebook out. Whatever it is that works. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready because we're going to Walt Disney World. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're all going. And we're going to do this. So that's how we're doing it. That's what we're going to start off with. Like I said, Vicki and I are going to do a combined training. So hello, you guys aren't just going to get to hear from Jacqui. You're going to get to hear from Vicki, who's amazing in sales and amazing in earning incentive trips. Okay. Hello. She went on the Mediterranean cruise. I lived vicariously through her pictures and her posts from that trip. Absolutely beautiful. Trips of a lifetime happen. So we're going to be sharing hopefully lots of golden nuggets of knowledge with you. So Vicki and I will get together. We'll get that set up. And we will be bringing that training directly to you. So you get not one, but 2 directors helping you to earn this incentive, because that's what we are about. Vicki's right. It's all about making the plan. She's the one. She kills it in sales. She kills it in earning those trips. So, and I know she's taking Disney, and I know she's taking her girls to Disney. So we're doing this. So get ready. More to come. In the meantime, print your planner, get your stuff, get ready. Let's work this business. We're killing it so far this month, y'all. Let's keep it going. I love you. I love you. Have a great rest of your week.